Hey there, folks. Let's talk about something pretty serious today, but also super important, dealing with stage 4 cancer. Now, in the past, a lot of us thought that a stage 4 diagnosis was like a one-way ticket. But guess what? It's time to change that narrative because recovery is absolutely possible. So first things first, we need to be mindful of what we're putting into our bodies. Certain foods can actually fuel those cancer cells, and we definitely want to stay away from them. That's where natural healing comes to the rescue, guiding us through the 7 types of foods we should be avoiding during our cancer journey. Now, when it comes to stage 4, the traditional methods like surgery and radiation aren't cutting it anymore. Enter chemotherapy, a real game changer. But here's the scoop, it's not a cure-all. It's more about managing symptoms and keeping those rogue cells in check. But, and it's a big but, it does have some side effects, especially on our immune system. That's why what we eat becomes crucial in building back that immunity and maintaining a healthy weight. Now, onto the science bit. Cancer, yeah, it's not all about genetics. Turns out, our lifestyle and what we put on our plates play a massive role. According to the World Health Organization, only a small percentage of cancer cases are due to genetics. Dr. Mary Claire, the Nobel laureate in medicine for 2023, dropped some knowledge bombs, emphasizing how our diet and lifestyle choices can seriously impact our health. So what's the takeaway? Eating smart isn't rocket science. Knowing which foods to steer clear of is a game changer. Stick around because I've got the top 7 foods you should definitely avoid if you're on this cancer-fighting journey. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and let's dive into the world of healthier living together. The 7 foods you absolutely need to steer clear of if you're battling cancer. This isn't just your regular list. These are the heavy hitters that can potentially fuel those pesky cancer cells. Fried foods, we're diving into the deep fried dilemma. And trust me, it's more than just about the crunch. Fried foods, loaded with those sneaky, unhealthy fats, are like inflammation boosters in your body. And guess what? Inflammation is basically the superhero for cancer cells, giving them the green light to speed up their growth. Not cool, right? So, if you're on the cancer treatment journey, you gotta keep that inflammation in check. Say no to unnecessary villains in your diet. But hold up. When you're sizzling up those goodies, you're not just getting crispy goodness. You're also cooking up some not-so-great compounds like acrylamide and PADs linked to an increased risk of cancer. Time to give that deep fryer a much-needed break, maybe? And hey, let's chat about your body's defense squad, the immune system. During cancer treatment, it needs to be a superhero, not weakened by fried foods, which might just be its kryptonite. Now let's talk nutrient party crashers, fried foods. They bring nothing to the table in terms of the good stuff your body craves during cancer treatment. The vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. You want a nutrient-packed squad to help you kick cancer's butt, right? And lastly, the weighty issues. Fried foods can be heavy on the calories and unhealthy fats. And during cancer treatment, maintaining a healthy weight is like having the right armor. Extra weight? It's linked to cancer making a comeback, and we definitely don't want that encore. High-salt foods. High-salt foods might seem innocent, but during the cancer treatment game, they can throw a real curveball. First up, the dehydration dilemma. Salty treats can be like sneaky little water thieves, making you thirsty and messing with your hydration game. And staying hydrated during cancer treatment, it's like giving your body the power-up it needs to take on all the challenges. Now let's talk blood pressure blues. Salt and blood pressure are like frenemies, and during cancer treatment, keeping that blood pressure in check is crucial. High salt intake can lead to hypertension, and we definitely don't need that extra stress on the system. Next, the kidney conundrum. Your kidneys are the unsung heroes, filtering out the junk. But too much salt, it's like asking them to work overtime. During cancer treatment, you want those kidneys in top form to help flush out toxins, and don't let the appetite assassin sneak up on you. High-salt diets can sometimes sabotage your appetite. And when you're on that treatment journey, you want to keep that appetite roaring. It's your body's way of saying, give me the good stuff. Last but not least, the swelling showdown. Sodium loves to party in your tissues, and that can lead to unwanted swelling. For all you cancer warriors out there, managing any extra discomfort is key. So, watching that salt intake is a small yet powerful move. Processed foods. The not-so-friendly effects of processed foods. Buckle up, because understanding this could make a significant difference in your health. Sodium overload. So, processed foods? They're like the rock stars of sodium, packed with salt for flavor and preservation. But for someone battling cancer, this could be a real showstopper. Too much sodium can mess with your blood pressure. And trust me, that's something we want to keep in check during treatment. Nutrient desert. Picture this. Processed foods as a nutrient desert. Not much going on in there. And for cancer warriors, this is a problem. You need all the good stuff, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, to power up your immune system. Processed foods? They're not bringing the A game in the nutrient department. Sugar sneak attack. Oh, and let's not forget the added sugars hiding in those processed treats. Cancer and sugar aren't the best buddies. Extra sugar could lead to weight gain and inflammation. Two things we're trying to keep at bay during treatment. Chemical playground. Processed foods love their chemicals. Preservatives, additives, you name it. For some cancer fighters, these could be a bit tricky. Certain additives might not play well with treatment medications, so it's like navigating a chemical playground. Culprits of carcinogens. Hold up, because some processing methods can actually create carcinogens. Yep, you heard it right. Stuff like acrylamide in fried foods or nitrosamines in processed meats. These are potential troublemakers for someone already dealing with cancer. Digestive drama. Processed foods often lack fiber. And for cancer peeps dealing with digestive issues, this can be a real drama. Fiber is like the hero for your gut health, and we don't want to skip out on that. Say no to appetite killers. Processed foods might mess with your appetite, and for someone undergoing treatment, keeping that appetite strong is key. It's like telling your body, hey, we need the good stuff to fight this. Leads to weight gain. Last but not least, processed foods can be calorie-packed, leading to weight gain. And for cancer warriors, managing a healthy weight is vital for effective treatment. Sugar shock. How high sugar foods impact cancer fighters. Let's talk about the not-so-sweet side of things. The harmful effects of diving into those sugary treats during the battle against cancer. Buckle up, because we're about to break it down. Inflammation, overdrive. Sugar, especially the refined kind found in sweets, can crank up inflammation in the body. Now, inflammation is like fuel for cancer cells. It feeds their growth. For warriors on the front lines, we want to keep that inflammation in check. Weighty matters. Excessive sugar intake is linked to weight gain, and maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for effective cancer treatment. Extra pounds can throw a curveball in the fight against cancer and impact the body's response to therapies. Insulin roller coaster. High sugar foods trigger a rapid release of insulin. Cancer cells love to feast on insulin, and this roller coaster of ups and downs can potentially create an environment where cancer cells thrive. Keeping those insulin levels steady is key. Immune system. Woes. A diet high in sugar can take a toll on the immune system. For cancer fighters, a robust immune system is the superhero in the battle. Sugar might just be the villain that weakens our immune warriors. Fuel for the beast. Some studies suggest that certain cancer cells use sugar as their preferred fuel. So, by cutting back on sugar, we might be denying those sneaky cells the energy they need to keep going. Energy zappers. High sugar foods can cause energy crashes. Cancer treatments can already be exhausting, and we don't need sugary snacks zapping away the little energy our warriors have. Opting for nutrient-rich foods keeps that energy flowing. Tricky treatment interactions. Certain cancer treatments, like chemotherapy, can cause changes in taste buds, making sugary foods more appealing. However, indulging too much in sugar might interfere with the treatment's effectiveness. It's like a tricky balancing act. Sugar addiction struggles. Let's face it, sugar can be addictive. Constantly indulging in sugary treats might lead to cravings and make it harder to stick to a healthier diet. Breaking up with sugar might be tough, but it's a breakup worth considering. Canned foods. Canned goods, especially those made from iron, often don't get a gold star due to the hidden issues they bring to the table. Iron-made cans are prone to rust, creating favorable conditions for the formation of potentially harmful substances. To prevent rust, bisphenol A, BPA, is commonly used as an anti-rust agent. However, BPA is not a safe choice. It not only increases the risk of allergies, but is also linked to the risk of cancer. The food stored in these cans may be affected by BPA, especially when kept for an extended period. But wait, There's more. Canned foods may undergo chemical changes due to prolonged storage. To maintain freshness and safety, some products add sodium nitrite. However, sodium nitrite also poses serious health risks, and consuming too many canned foods can enhance this risk. For these reasons, careful consideration is essential before choosing canned food as a significant part of your daily diet. Understanding the components and preservatives in canned goods helps us make smarter choices for nutrition and health. Iced cream. We're unraveling the not-so-sweet secrets lurking in your favorite treat, ice cream. Did you know that besides being a delightful blend of water and oil, ice cream has a unique trick up its sleeve? It's the addition of emulsifiers for that velvety texture. But hold up, these emulsifiers aren't just making things smooth. They might be letting in some unwelcome guests like cancer-causing chemicals, cholesterol, and other not-so-friendly substances. But that's not all. Ice cream often hosts a party of additives like flavorings and colorings, potentially throwing a curveball at your health. So when you're diving into that ice cream tub, it's not just about the sugar content. It's about being savvy with those additives and emulsifiers that might sneak into your system. Making informed choices keeps your health in check while still indulging in those delicious flavors. Grilled food. We're diving into the sizzling world of grilled delights. But hold on, it's not all barbecue bliss. Did you know that cranking up that grill, especially with charcoal, might be cooking up more than just mouth-watering goodness? We're talking about potential cancer-causing culprits like benzoprine, HCA, and some funky amines, all snugly categorized as Group 1, aka the riskiest cancer-causing bunch. Stepping into their territory significantly ups the cancer risk, so it's a big red flag to steer clear. But that's not the only hot topic. Charcoal grilling not only creates cancer-causing compounds, but also speeds up the aging process of your food. Plus, the burning of charcoal and wood can release harmful substances like CO, CO2, and fine particles, playing a not-so-friendly tune on your health. Grilling setups often use oak or pine wood, and to make them burn more easily, manufacturers tend to throw in some additives. These additives, usually made from recycled materials, can unleash harmful toxins when burned. Now, when you're rocking that grilling party, the chrome-plated layer on the grates designed to prevent food sticking might be harboring hexavalent chromium, a harmful heavy metal. Getting cozy with this compound could pose risks to our health. So, let's be cautious at those weekend grill-outs, mindful of the potential dangers like cancer-causing agents from grilled meat, fine particles from charcoal, and the heavy metal heavyweight, hexavalent chromium from the grates. All right, health warriors, let's break it down. We're talking about crafting a diet that's not just about eating less, but about aligning those calories with what our bodies truly need. Variety is the name of the game, folks. We're talking nutrients galore, from vitamins and minerals to the plant-powered goodness. We've got to get those calories just right. No overindulging or underdoing it. Choose your grub from local sources whenever possible. It's not just about supporting local, it's about dodging those extra preservatives added for long-distance travel. Fresh, plant-based, and limiting artificially ripened foods. That's the way to roll for maximum nutritional value. Now, plant-based is where the magic happens, especially the full-on veggie vibes. It's the superhero diet, loaded with antioxidants, fiber, and light on the protein from animal sources. It's your ticket to lowering that cancer risk. Steer clear of excessive animal protein and cut back on cholesterol from animal products. That's the secret sauce for a wholesome diet and all-around health. Wishing you all a boatload of health to conquer that cancer battle. Hey there, amazing viewers. If you found this content helpful, insightful, don't forget to show your support. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video, so hit like, hit subscribe, and let's keep this positive momentum going. Thanks a million.